guests, friends, and family are here to witness and bless their vows, which will unite them this day in marriage. At this moment, they bring the fullness of their hearts as a treasure to share with one another. They bring the dreams which bind them together. They bring that particular personality and spirit which is uniquely their own, and out of which will grow the reality of their lives together. We rejoice with them that this outward symbol of an inward union of hearts is a union created by friendship, respect, and love. Each of you, family or friend, has given something of benefit to them. Your love and support will forever be appreciated. It is fitting then that you are here to share in this celebration of their commitments to each other, to live their lives as one. The bond that holds two people together is not always a strand of silk, but a length of rope. Whatever the bond, it is neither stronger nor weaker than the two people who would have it so. As long as you choose to travel the same road, neither your fortunes nor your misfortunes can be divided. In essence, if one laughs, you both laugh. If one cries, you both cry. If one separates his or her needs as more important than the others, then you are not together. And while one should not stand in the shadow of the other, neither should seek the sun without the other. For the bond to work, both must be together in all things. I often think relationships can be defined by the quality of caring. At its best, it is a healthy, mutual exchange of thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It is a home for one's soul, a place to be yourselves and explore your deepest inner yearnings, fears, hopes, and joys without that fear of condemnation, rejection, or being abandoned. It's an environment where you can relax and are even comforted and gain the strength to fight the daily challenges of life. It's being secure in the knowledge that you are each other's very best friend, and that no matter what happens, you're going to stand by one another. There is a very important principle that I'd like to share with young couples that do have the opportunity of marrying, and I'm sure after spending some time together, getting to know each other, experiencing some of life, you're quite aware that love is so much more than just mere feelings. I like to say that love is a decision as well as a commitment between the two of you. So if you allow your love to be based upon that commitment, rather than just your feelings, you'll find that through the good times, maybe some rough times, and for a very long time to come, your love is going to last and endure. Today, what you are doing is confirming that commitment to love each other for the rest of your lives. Allow your love to be based upon that decision, and you won't be disappointed. There is a beautiful expression of love. It is found in the Bible. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 describes the character traits I think we need to aspire to in order for relationships to work and become the very best, especially marriage. It says, love is very patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but it rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Real love never ends. DeAndre, will you please leave it to Shanti and repeat your vows after me? I, DeAndre.
I, DeAndre.
Take you, Kashanti.
Take you, Kashanti.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I commit myself.
I commit myself.
To your happiness.
To your happiness.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
Honor you.
Honor you.
Trust and cherish you.
And cherish you.
In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
In health.
In adversity.
In adversity.
And prosperity.
And prosperity.
I promise.
I promise.
To give you strength.
To give you strength.
In times of uncertainty.
In times of uncertainty.
And to support you.
And to support you.
In times of need.
In times of need.
Comfort you.
Comfort you.
In times of sorrow.
In times of sorrow.
Laugh with you.
Laugh with you.
In times of joy.
In times of joy.
I promise to be
I promise to be
your true and loyal friend.
a true and loyal friend,
as well as your partner,
as well as your partner,
so long
so long
as we both shall live.
as we both shall live.
I, Kashanti,
I, Kashanti,
take you, DeAndre,
take you, Deandre,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I commit myself
I commit myself
to your
to
happiness.
your happiness.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
trust and cherish you
trust and cherish you,
in sickness
in sickness
and in health,
and health,
in adversity
in adversity
and prosperity.
and prosperity.
I promise
I promise
to give you strength
to give you strength
in times of uncertainty
in time of uncertainty
and to support you
and to support you
in times of need,
in times of need,
comfort you
comfort you
in times of sorrow,
in times of sorrow,
laugh with you
laugh with you
in times of joy.
in times of joy.
I promise to be
I promise to be
your true and loyal friend,
your true and loyal friend,
as well as your partner,
as well as your partner,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall.
In our good marriage, it has to be created. And in the art of marriage, the little things, they often become the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you in word and deed at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in your whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation, demonstrating gratitude in many thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is providing an atmosphere in which each of you can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, but it is being the right partner. Can I have those rings, please? Your wedding rings are a symbol of your love in a couple of ways. The circular form has no beginning, no ending. Represents that the commitments you make today are eternal and everlasting. They also represent openness and honesty, and I would hope, above all things, that you two would always make it a priority to be open and honest with one another, because that is the only way that your love will continue to grow, to mature, but most importantly, to last through all those years that you have promised to each other today. You're going to take the ring in your left hand,